Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making Nutella cinnamon rolls from scratch. I am so excited for this video. I filmed this on Christmas morning. I make cinnamon rolls every year around the holidays, and this time I decided to throw in some Nutella, and I do not regret it. These are my absolute favorite now. So let's get started. Here I have some lukewarm water. I sprinkled in some dry active yeast, a pinch of sugar, and you want to let this sit for about 5 minutes. This is usually the first thing I do, and while the yeast activates, I like to measure my ingredients, preheat my oven, all of that stuff. About 5 minutes later, this is what your yeast should look like, and then you just want to throw in all of the wet ingredients, which include milk, sugar, eggs, melted butter, and vanilla extract. Mix that for a couple seconds and then add the all-purpose flour. I do like to add the flour a little at a time because sometimes you won't need all of the flour, and if you add too much, it'll be too dry and then you'll ruin the dough and there's no coming back from that. So add about a cup and a half until your dough is nice and a little bit sticky. Definitely want it to be a little sticky. Go ahead and flour your work surface, and now we are just going to knead this dough with our hands for about 40 seconds. That was the hook. You want to remove it from the dough. And can you make this without a standing mixer? You sure can. I sprinkled a little extra flour on top, and my dough was a little sticky, but that's good. That's how you want it to be. And then just form it into a ball, and now we are going to place it in a greased bowl, and you want to make sure that the dough is greased on both sides. Now we are going to cover this, place it somewhere warm, and you want to let it sit for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, or until it doubles in size. 2 hours later, this is what my dough looked like. Very nice and soft, a little bit sticky. Flour your work surface again, unless you didn't clean up earlier. And you want to roll this out into a 15 by 9 inch rectangle. Make sure to flour your rolling pin, and you may use a ruler if you are a meticulous person. I wish I was one. I really do. And now I know this has absolutely nothing to do with Nutella cinnamon rolls, but I am going skydiving very soon, and it will be my first time. So if you've been skydiving, please share your experience down below. Thank you. All right, here's the Nutella. Make sure to warm up the Nutella because the Nutella is pretty thick, so you won't be able to spread it out easily. So place it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, a little less, maybe 15 seconds. Want to spread it almost all over the dough. Try to work as fast as you can. Sprinkle some cinnamon over the Nutella because these are Nutella cinnamon rolls. And then you want to roll it like so. Again, try to move as quickly as you can. This is very simple to make. Might look a little intimidating, but trust me, an intelligent 6-year-old can make these. I always use dental floss to cut these. I think it works best. It doesn't flatten the dough, but you can definitely use a sharp knife to cut these. If you'd like, you can make a dozen rolls or 6 jumbo rolls, completely optional. I placed them in a baking dish, and we are going to cover these, place them somewhere warm, and let them rise one final time. It should take about 45 minutes to look like this, and then we will bake them in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. Let's prepare the frosting. I wanted a thick, nice frosting, so you'll need some softened cream cheese, powdered sugar, and some milk. If you want a glaze and want it to be very runny, just add more milk. Make sure to scrape the sides and bottom of the bowl, and that's pretty much it. Now we are ready to have some fun. Look at these Nutella cinnamon rolls. They're so good. They look good. And now we made these from scratch, so make sure to tell everyone that they were made from scratch. We need our credit. My cousin makes cinnamon rolls with dough she buys from her local pizza parlor. I want my credit, okay? Good. This is what they look like. I'm going to show you the inside. They were so good. They were super fluffy. They were soft. You really want to impress someone? Definitely make these. You can get the complete recipe and instructions on my website, cookedbyjulie.com. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to see food pictures at 2 in the morning when you're starving. All right, so definitely give these a try. Let me know if you do, and I want to thank you all so much for watching.